Hello friends, good afternoon. How are you? And today we are going to do further demonstration of MS Excel in action. I am very fortunate to have all of you here. We are doing online courses for civil engineers, and this is MS Excel for construction. We have already seen how to prepare the Excel sheet, how to name the sheet, how to prepare the book, etc. Now we are going to actually do the work on a given Excel sheet. Keep watching. Today we are going to see something very interesting. We are going to prepare most basic document which every civil engineer requires, and that is measurement sheet. Okay, so our time starts now. First of all, as I said, Control A, Control A, Control B. Now we will do some good font. Which font do you want? Let us say Vardhana. Yes, we are in Vardhana now. Okay. Now, first, what is the sheet? Name of the sheet is measurement sheet. Now look, if you don't use the caps lock, then what happens that every time you have to remember doing capital. Now I will have to do this capital S, then again do capital M. So instead of that, what I suggest, you just put caps lock. I will take out this and directly start writing measurement sheet. Okay. Now we know normal columns in a measurement sheet. First is serial number. Second will be brief description of the item. Right? I explained to you all this text which is spread over this entire thing. Either how to bring this into one column, either you increase the width of the column. This is one way. Yes. Okay. Brief description of the item. You can remove the word item. So brief description. Serial number, brief description. Now here we are going to write down measurements, length, width. See, now we are going to merge. Three cells I have merged. I am going to write length, width. Width and breadth are the same thing. Here we will write down depth. So it could be depth or height, width or breadth and length, right? So here we will write down deductions, if any. Deductions means if there is a window, then we'll have to reduce the window. Okay. And then we'll write down net quantity. That's all. This is our basic template. Now we'll do some formatting here. Okay. Highlight all these cells together. Go to this box. Yes. Solid box. Yes. Now this we'll have to do with solid box. Yes. Okay. Now let us mark the table. Is sufficient? So this is external marking. Now we'll do this. Yes. Save it. Don't forget to save. Okay. So basic sheet is ready. Now one thing is, whenever we take measurement sheet, when we see, we'll merge all these cells. Yes. Most important thing we have to write down: measurements recorded by and location. So name of work. So we'll insert some rows here, 1 or 2 rows like this. Write down name of the work. What is the name of the work? Then location recorded by, and recorded by name will be here, and then we need to have the date, on which date the measurements have been recorded. Now we'll complete this. Alright, got it. Now some coloring for beautification. Another color. Maybe you would like to color this thing also. Yes. This is a separate color. Yes. Save it. Alright. Now I want to demonstrate maybe this we would like to put on left side. This you want to put in some columns. The data entry, again in tables, cell merge, this is already merged, date, yes, right. So now these 3 things we need to fill up. So how do we indicate? Yes, fine. Save it. Right. So I am going to show you the actual calculations and how to put the formula into these templates. So we'll take an example. So serial number 1. So let us say brickwork in the long wall. Just I'm imagining some measurements. So length of the wall is say 6.85 watt meters. So here we will write down measurements in meters. So 6.85 meters. What is the width? Let us say 200 mm is the width of wall. It is the external wall. So 0.2 meters is the width. And what is the depth? So depth or height. Height is say 3.35 meters. Right? Any directions here? No. No directions. What is the net quantity? So now remember what we are doing. First you have to put the equal sign. Equal sign into this cell. Then put, see, this what we have to do. What is net quantity? Length into width into depth, right? So first I have put equal to, then I have clicked here this into 0.2. So I am putting the sign of asterisk, this multiplied by this. Okay, enter. See. So net quantity has come in cubic meters. This is cubic meters. You think the decimals are too much? We can reduce the decimals. Yes, this is sufficient. You want to center it? Better. What we will do? We'll center it. So brickwork in the long wall 6.85 into 0.2 into 3.35. Now we will see how to deduct. So deduction for the window. Deduction for the window. What is the width? 1.5. What is the length? Is 1.5. What is the height of window? 1.2. And what is the wall thickness? So instead of writing it here, what we will do? We will write down 0.2 here. Right? So how much deductions? So again, same thing. This into this into this. Enter. So what is the quantity? 0.36 cubic meters is the deduction. Okay. So now we will write down the actual quantity here. So this is equal to this minus this. So 4.23 cubic meter is the actual quantity of brickwork. Got it? Now, you're getting the point? Now, in this measurement sheet, if you remember, you have forgotten one very important column. What is that column? Yes, number of items. So, therefore, here between this item and length, we need to introduce one column. So, I will show you how to introduce column. Like that. We don't want this much width, so we'll reduce this. So we'll say numbers. Okay, this formatting will do. Complete it. This also will complete. So it is very easy. Excel offers you that flexibility. So now in this case, now let us suppose there are 4 walls like this. Each wall is having one window. So we will have to slightly change the formula. What we have to do? Just put the cursor here. Now look at the top. This is telling you D7, E7, F7. See, D7, E7, F7. So what is remaining? We need to multiply this by C7. Okay. So what you do? Go here. Write down C7. Put a asterisk. See. Got it? And exactly same way. Go here. Same thing, D9, E9, F9. What is Welcome back. In the previous video, we started with a blank Excel sheet, and in that we prepared jointly this measurement sheet. We have said the name of work. Here we have to write the name of work, then location, recorded by. This will be the name of the person who is recording the measurements. Serial number, brief description of item. This column numbers we introduced, then length, width, depth, deductions, net quantity. Okay. Now we will demonstrate it further. You want to write down further measurements? No problem. What you do, these 4 rows we have just copied. Say right click, cut, copy. Okay. Put it here. Say paste. Good. Got it? So now you have got other, this you can delete. These 4 items you can delete. So automatically the effect is seen here, right? Now even this serial number can be put, I'll show you a simple method. 2 plus 1, this is 3, and here 0 equal to 3 plus 1, 4. So I am going to mark it with a different color so that you know. Right. Now suppose I am writing here plastering on the wall. Say internal plaster. This is internal plaster on the wall. So length and width. Length will be the same, 6.85. Suppose I don't want to write again, so I will set equal to this. So same number of walls, 4 walls, right? What is the width? So in case of plaster, there is no width, right? And what is the height or depth? Same thing we have to take. 3.35, right? So what will be the area? So instead of this, what do we do now? We don't want E11, so we take out E11. So now we have got C11, D11 and F11, right? So 91.79 square meters. Minus will deduct for window. Same thing we'll bring here. How many windows? 4 windows will be there. So we say 4 windows. Same dimensions, equal to 1.5. And what is the width? Length is 1.5. This will be having only 2 dimensions, and this will be 1.2. Right. So now put it here. What we don't want E, right? So we'll take out the E. Now we want C also here, no? So C13, C13, D13, F13. Enter. So 7.2. So automatically this has, now just check the formula here. Let us check 91.79 minus 7.2. Does it give this much? 9, 5, 7. Yes, correct. So this is the answer. Just to show what is the correct answer, mark it with yellow. This is the answer. Got it? So are you getting a feel of how the measurement sheet is prepared? Getting a feel? You want to write some more dimensions here? Now let us say we write down 5. What do we say? RCC beam at 10 meters. Let us, how many beams are there? 15 beams are there. Okay, fine. 15 beams. What is the width of each beam? Let us say 0.25 is the width. What is the width of the beam is 0.25. What is the depth of beam? 0.70. And what is the length? Length same as the wall length, so 6.85. Okay, nothing here. And here, now see what I am going to do. I am simply going to pull up C7DEF. What I am going to do, simply copying this formula here, let's put it here, paste. See, you are getting it? I have not done anything. Automatically, simple copying. So this is another example. So let me mark in a different color. You are getting a feel. So all this is, again we will write down. Suppose now number 6. Let us say we write down RCC columns at 15 meters level. Right? How many such columns are there? 45 columns are there. Fine. What is the height of each column? So instead of height, we write down here. So height of the column is 3.55 meters. And what is the cross section of the column? 0.45 into 0.6. Right? So how? So we want multiplication of this. Okay, what to do? Nothing. Just put it here. Control C. Come here. Control V. Finish. So like that we have done 6 calculations. Okay, my dear friends. So I have demonstrated today how to prepare a measurement sheet. Is it understood? It's very simple, and if you follow it step by step, the only thing which is remaining is that, right? So what I am going to say, measurement sheet. Then paint it in a different tab. Measurement sheet. What do we do? We also insert the header and footer. So what do we say here? Sri Swami Samartha Revision 00 dated 27th 11/2019. Header. What do we do for the footer? Write down my name, Santosh Kulkarni. Okay. Save it. So home, view, normal. Now page layout, orientation. Right now it is portrait. do it landscape. Yes. Size A4 size. So is it okay? Fine. That's great. So okay. So thank you so much. Today we have prepared measurement sheet. Okay. You are all satisfied? Thank you so much. Bye bye.